What it do, we back in this thing, man. I'm out here messing around with 7HunDun. Me and Bray was actually out there doing some more work to it yesterday. I think I figured out where my noise is coming from. I'm gonna go over here and show it to y'all, let y'all hear it. I showed it a few videos back, but it's making an awful racket. So me and Bray took the valve covers off yesterday to check out the rockers, and didn't see any issues. Both sides was doing what it was supposed to do. I'll put some video in this video so you can see it. All right, go ahead. All right. But after checking that, we come to the realization we think it's a torque converter bolt, or maybe a flywheel bolt or something. Which actually is, you know, best case scenario rather than it being in the motor. Let me crank it up for y'all right quick. But anyway, I got the rollback loaded up. I'm gonna get it off these ramps and drive it up, take it to Dustin. I don't want to be fooling around with that. Damn. See what happens when you don't drive your vehicles? Try ride it right here. All the way around. Damn. Fourth week of 2019. Fourth week of 2019. So that means 6-year-old tires. So once we get it running properly like it's supposed to, I'm gonna need to be putting some new tires on here. Damn. All of them same. Let's see. Yep. 49th week of 2019. I didn't know they was that old. Well, hell, they wasn't that old when I got it, because I started on this truck in 2020. So yeah, that's just on me for not damn using them. Anyway, we got the rollback loaded up right there in front. I'm gonna back it off of here, let y'all hear this sound right quick. Then I'll also show you some sound right underneath. It does definitely feel, you can feel it in the driver's seat. It feels like it's underneath you. And then on the ground, you can hear it. It feels like it's right inside that torque converter housing and all that stuff right there. But here we go. As you can see, as you rev it up, it gets louder. Well, I ain't gonna say louder, it gets faster, which could definitely be the faster that torque converter spins or whatever. So I'm hoping that's what it is. That's definitely better than being in the motor. I think we can all agree that's a better outcome than it potentially being in the motor. And I hate that I spilled a little bit of oil on those headers, because it super stinks. And I ain't gonna be able to get y'all in here, but also realized that this wire right here is burned, just that one. So I got some spark plug boots coming, some heat shield boots, and we'll get those put on. Might even swap all those wires out, but gotta get that noise remedied first and foremost. I'm ready to I got the dashboard for this thing. I'm ready to put the dashboard in. Probably get me a, I don't know if I'm going to do like a digital, Dakota digital dash, or have my wiring buddy put the, wire in the BP Automotive harness. All the wires are, oh damn, I forgot about those. That's some aluminum heads. Aluminum LT1 heads for the Impala, which is not here. Quan been driving it. Gotta take these out of here. This is braze stuff. He been sanding on this truck. I gotta take these heavy sons out of here. And these should be okay back here. Cause we ain't gonna do no driving with it. Clean off some of these bolts and nuts and stuff. But anyway, oh, that's what I want to show y'all. Damn, I be getting sidetracked like a mug. So I either need to have my wiring buddy wire in all these gauges so I can have proper gauges, or do the Dakota digital and wire them into that. So I'm uncertain which one I want to go with. I have a new dash and a dash top. I have a new dash that we're gonna paint, but I also have a top piece that goes over the dash. So I'm gonna utilize both of them. Give the factory dash a cover so it'll last much, much longer. So I'm ready to get this thing on the road full time. So me and Bray can ride, man. Me and Bray really wanna start riding to some of these local shows and stuff. But mine is not no show truck. We talked about it last night. It's like, I just like an old truck in this condition. I don't want to have to do a bunch of popping out dents and all that, and I might even just put some clear coat over it and run it like that, man. I feel like I can get a nicer truck. I can get a nicer truck to start with if I want to go that route. I really like 7HunDun in this setup like it is right here, man. Just hop in it and go. I just want the dash and everything to be right and the interior to be clean, and of course under the hood to be clean and reliable. So that's kind of what we got. Bray is 16. He's gonna want to get into paint, and I ain't gonna say a show truck, but he's gonna want his to be a little nicer. And I'm not certain that I want that type of stuff for mine. So everybody has their own way of doing their truck. But regardless what condition they're in, we still gonna be riding together. Father and son out riding, and of course Ben gonna be coming along as well. And this is his truck, the only GMC in the yard. We'll get started on that within a year or so. We're gonna load this thing up and get it over to Dustin so he can use the lift. I'm not fooling around with on my back trying to figure out what's what. Them days are kind of over. I was under there yesterday trying to figure out where the noise was coming from. Damn, boy. But as far as fixing it, nah, I'll pass. Take it to Dustin, let him do it on the lift and get it done, man, and get this thing back on the road. So until I fix Quan's truck, let me show you. Let me put a little quick video in here of her truck. Peep this, y'all. Do it. But yeah, until I fix Quan's truck, she can start driving this once we remedy that bolt situation and get out of my Impala. Who the hell driving my car? Who in there? Oh, damn, Quan. She been driving my Impala all week last week, which is good. It needs to be driven. But she can take this bad boy. And I'm also gonna run the pipes all the way back. I'm gonna take it to Lord's exhaust. It's too loud. It's way too loud for me. I got them dual Spentex cut right around up in here somewhere. I'm gonna run them all the way to the back. mellow the sound out and then see how I like that. And if it's still too loud, I might drop down to one muffler. I'm already kind of thinking about dropping down to one muffler. One muffler, and then, well, I couldn't do that because there's single in, single out. So I would need to get another muffler and go another muffler that's single in, that's dual in and single out. But these are single in, single out. So rather than buying another muffler, I might just run these out to the back and see how it sounds and then go from there. So anyway, let's what do I want to do? I need to get them out of there first and then drive it up on the trailer. So let me get back with y'all in a minute. Got to close the door. Shop up, man, motivation. I gotta take bullshit, man. I want my shop, but I also want another rollback. Y'all know how that goes. Gotta goddamn prioritize and, you know, get both of them. Crooked, but it's all right. Took this out just so it wouldn't drag the ground too crazy. Don't want to dig a hole in the man yard. Still did it, look. Wow. That's crazy. That's a low one. Too crooked. Looked a little different earlier. I got it back far enough. Over here, you know?
Tell me what you want, what you really want.
This one got them lights Bray wanted to use at first. We couldn't get them things to work worth a fuck. I remember them wheels. Used to be in love with them wheels. Oh, that's what he added these at. That's nice. That's a nice one too. I like that grill on the front. Anyway, drop this key off and get on back to the house.